Who are we
Georgie, I told you you
missing?
can't be twerking for the locals anymore.
Ping's over there. Was no.
Noah's in my car. She's just in her head.
Oh, okay.
We're all ready then.
Okay. All right, guys. Ping, come here.
Fuck, which one is my car?
Pingy. Greg, check.
Babe, I love your memory.
Greg?
You're doing amazing, sweetheart.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Greg!
There you go.
Not Greg's not answering.
What
Okay.
route and speed limit are we doing?
We will do 6. We'll do. Sorry, guys, I'll stop making. We'll do 80. Oh, hang on. Fucking late all the fucking time. Jesus Christ. Oh my fucking god. Anyway, we'll do 80 Ks. Okay, we'll do 80 Ks up the highway. I believe Jane is leading. You leading the pack?
No, Miz is leading the pack.
Miss? Miss, okay.
Yeah.
Wait,
what?
where are we? Okay.
Miss and Jazz? Miss Jazz and
Miz.
Nug?
Yeah, Miz,
yeah.
Nugget, and Jazz is behind Nugget.
As long as you put me in that last, I'm good.
Oh, shush you.
Nah, cause my brain's kinda fucked up after this.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, all good then. Yeah, Miss Jazz Nug gonna fucking lead the pack up to the doobie hickey, the lookout. That would be really nice. Thanks everybody for coming today. It's really nice that everyone's taking the time off to fly in and come remember Romeo or Nick or Kevin, if you know him as Kevin. Beautiful boy. But when we get up there, we'll have a moment, and yeah. But we're gonna do a little car train up there, and just be respectful of the space between each car. Try not to break the line or anything. If there's a local in the way, just drive around it. And yeah, don't be silly. This is a respectful time. I mean, I don't really need to say that to you guys because I know you guys will be good. And once we get up there, just park on the side of the road and we can walk to the lookout and do our thing. All right. Okay. Is everybody ready to go?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. So who's leading?
Miz is leading. Then
Are
it
you
goes
right to
Nugget.
lead?
Yeah.
So I go Miz,
Or-
Nugget, and Jazz.
Yeah?
Dokie.
Or you want Nug to jump in with you? Up to you.
Oh yeah, Nug, do you want to come in with me?
Yeah.
Or do you want to?
Pop those hands up, Nug, if that's a yes. There you go. Yeah, Nug wants to go with you. So good. My first wife's mute, so I know all the sign language. Don't you worry about that. Alright. Alright, guys. Jump in a car if you don't have a car. Pick one of the 4 GTs. They're there for you to use. Buster, and you got Spider Buster. And let's roll.
Can I ride with you, KP?
Yep.
I don't know where I've gone.
I do remember which one is mine.
Can we take sides with us?
Yeah, feel free to
Yeah.
grab a car or just jump in with a mate or whatever if you want.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, he's got a car.
Jazz is with me.
We're just going straight to the lookout, yeah?
I ain't driving.
Yeah.
Like
At
the
all.
long way or like...
Anyway,
Jackson,
you like,
jump in
yeah.
that car next to us.
Yeah.
We're following you. Right, I'll line up at the lights.
Appreciate
Good
it.
drive.
Someone's
Can
spider.
someone tell Jay that there's a spider in the car?
Jazz, you got a spider. Get out of the car and jump.
Just in case. Attorney at law.
Hey?
Are we ready?
Yep.
Yep. She's still got that sweater.
Yeah, I was just about to say someone's got a spider in that.
Yeah.
I'll stop.
I don't know if it's the car.
Might
think
be.
I think it might be the car.
Might be.
Yeah.
It might be the car, yeah.
There's two of them in there, so they might both need to jump. Yeah, it's Noah.
Is the spider bad?
Miz, you got
It's
spider?
gone now. Miz
I
has
have a
got the
spider.
spider now.
Not
The
one.
spider's jumping from people to
Another.
people.
Is that better?
Yep, all good.
Now Steve's got the spider.
It's right, just keep going.
Mexican
Yeah.
wave of spiders.
I think the spider's like. You right to drive? Yeah.
We can probably bump it up to like 100 if you want.
I don't know how to.
Backspace.
Yeah, backspace.
Ah,
Is your
I'm fucking this
Mr.
up. I'm so sorry.
Oh, sorry.
What the fuck?
Everybody chuck a Yui.
Sorry, guys.
I like how they
All
just
good.
stopped here.
Miz?
Sorry, I was just waiting.
Who's in front of?
Yeah, because we're all online. Does everyone have their seatbelts on?
Yes, ma'am.
No,
Nathan?
I'll put it on now.
I don't know.
Hello. I thought I'd stream it for you guys who couldn't make it into city for it. Oh. That's all good. Meant a lot to a lot of us.
Because this car's gonna need fuel.
Where am I parking?
Just on the
Keep
side
going.
of the road.
Just keep going, mate. I'm not gonna make it.
What, you out of fuel?
Yep.
Yeah,
We're nearly out of fuel.
We're nearly out of fuel too.
Who's nearly out of fuel? Come back to me, please. Oh,
Go back.
sorry, Kurt.
Eh.
You're good, bro.
Whoever's nearly out of fuel, come back to this other car, please. Georgie, do you get your fuel?
No.
I don't know where we're going, so I'm gonna have to follow one of you lot.
Yeah, follow me.
Jesus. What's happening?
That's because Steve peeled off. Hold on, there's...
Is he all good?
We're headed until we get back, cut that back to him.
Oh, we've stopped.
Yeah, we're coming back up to you.
Car. Got a fuel?
I found Steve's car.
Getting hit.
I
Yeah,
found
Steve
Steve's car.
popped.
Steve's popped.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
he's not in
popped.
the car.
I'm gonna wait here.
No, he's in David's car or something.
Yeah, he jumped in the other car.
And who was in
Oh.
the Audi?
Steve.
You got
So
any
he
other
must have
car?
run.
Steve's in. Yeah, Steve's with Damien.
Oh, so he must have just dumped his car on the side of the road then.
Yeah.
That is what
Yeah, they thought you popped.
Oh.
Yeah, he's.
Yeah, sounds good, Axel.
Yeah, the car ran out of fuel.
George, do you want to get back up to where we were?
No, just.
Be careful of the trucks.
Thank you, Mama.
Thank you.
Problemo.
My car clunked out. Keep going, keep going.
How?
Oh no, just stopped working.
That's why you shouldn't piss in the gas tank.
Fucking cars. Like, we nearly made it there and everything until my car fucking decided it was going to clunk out.
Well, I could have. Are you right or what?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Woo!
Yeah, doing the Romeo's memorial. Been the 1 year one. Hope everyone's having a good time. Hope this doesn't bring the stream don't bring back too many bad memories. Hope they're all good ones.
Right, everybody. Make sure you look left and right before crossing the road and hold hands, okay?
First time I ever heard my mum tell me that.
Alright.
As I walk in front of the car.
And
Someone was not listening.
God.
Oh my god. It was no one, pretty sure.
Oh
It
no.
was.
okay. We come over here.
And then.
Okay, maybe don't do that, guys.
Nice going, Nathan.
What? No, I didn't die.
Roses out.
I'm still alive.
Oh shit.
Probably not the way we should go.
Now we good?
Oh.
We can make it.
Do we have to go down?
Now.
Sorry. Yeah, we have to go down.
What?
Jazz is down.
There's so many
Okay,
bags up here, it's not funny.
So many people have actually gone down because of that.
I just lost
I'm on 4%.
No.
I know bunnies and stuff.
Where are my guns and shit?
Okay, just look for the bag if you've lost any guns.
His
they'll be
character was
removed at
Romeo.
the
I'm
end.
collecting the
You might
bags.
know him
I'm
as
in
Kevin
no clip.
or Nick
I'm in
Nature.
no clip, so I can collect the bags.
It's part of DB. He's
Okay,
was
Nathan's
around.
getting
Well,
the
I
bags.
definitely
Done a lot of
changed.
clothing and stuff.
Right,
Okay,
Jackson will put some clothes on. It's alright, Nathan's got the bags, so with all the guns and shit. Alright. Okay. This is the Eternal Romeo fire, everybody. Sounds really cheesy, but sorry, I walked a bit slower.
So Mona, who's in chat, was really good friends with him. I said some words on behalf of DB in another city where they had a memorial day for him when it first happened. He's a good guy. He's well missed.
Is it me or is someone like glitching next to me? I don't know who it is.
I think it's just you.
Maybe.
No, it's
No, I'm seeing it too.
It's Jazz.
Oh.
Spidering.
Ah.
I'll get everyone's stuff.
Thanks, Nate.
All good.
Gather round.
Unrespectable.
As usual, I don't write any words, I just speak from the heart and kind of let y'all, you know, in on some stuff, whatever. If you didn't know Romeo or Nick, Kevin, Nick being his OOC name, on the 23rd of the 2nd, 2022, his life was cut short and he unfortunately passed away. Wonderful Dari built this resting place for Romeo, Nick, Kevin in his honor, as we all knew him as Romeo. This has been a place where his friends, family, community members, and just random people have just come and been able to sit with Romeo or just hang out, chill out. I didn't personally know him too well, which was really unfortunate because the stories and even just the small conversations that I had with him as myself, in my head Casey, or in city as Lexi, they were always positive and pleasant, and it was always very helpful and just kind-hearted. I know there's quite a few people here tonight that missing him like crazy and wish that he was still here, and as much as he's physically not here, he's still here in spirit. And I'm sure there's a part of him standing with you tonight as you sit in your chair, just putting a hand on your shoulder, even if you believe it or not. Part of him will be with you because you're thinking about him right now, and he's always going to be there in some form. This memorial site, as it was built, is going to be in this city until the day the city gets swallowed by a monsoon, tsunami, whatever the fuck you want to call it. He was extremely loved by many, and even if you don't know him, I think there's a part in this community where even if you haven't seen it yet or you don't know it yet, he's had some form of influence on and forever will have an influence on. So I'm gonna I also want to add that, you know, if you have been here before, you'll notice that I managed to get my hands dirty last night and just spruce up his headstone. I put a nice little photo there for him, which I thought, you know, for those who come here quite often will appreciate. And, you know, I want to give him something, and I want to give everybody something more for him to show that, you know, he's still loved, he's still thought about, he's still cared about. You know, he's, like I said, even if I didn't know him as well as others did, you know, he's still on my mind just as much as yours. So I hope I did an alright job and did it some justice, but it kind of looks cute as fuck. And Romeo looks cute as fuck in his little photo frame there. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to pass it over to the girls, Ms. and Jazz. I believe they have prepared a little letter that they would like to read. And at any time, girls, if you need somebody to read it for you, if you have trouble, just let me know.
Yep.
Okay.
Do you want to know or do you?
You can go first.
All right. All right, you're gonna have to bear with me because I'm shaking a lot right now. Okay. To my dearest, sweetest Romeo. It's been a year since you've left us and since you've left our online community. And since you've left our lives. I thought the pain would get better, but there has not been a day that's gone past where I have not thought about you. And even when I took a break from the city for a while, you were still on my mind. Jazz is the person that I have to thank for making our lives cross. You were welcomed wholeheartedly into Incubus, and you instantly showed your kindness by offering to make us to make all of our clothing for us. I offered to pay you, but you refused. I remember sitting there watching your live stream, mesmerized by your talent and the patience you had while using that dang old fucking clothing program thing. You had a passion for creating things for others, and sadly, I know some people took that for granted. With you around, the all-nighters became moments of laughter and pure joy. Those memories I will keep with me forever. We would sit up all night into the morning, laughing and talking about life. We would speak about how we would plan to all meet up and have a drink, since we all just lived really fucking close to each other. We would help each other forget about what real life was like. The last Incubus meeting that we had as a crew still haunts me to this day. The last night that the last night that we heard your voice, even though the meeting was extremely hard, I now wish it never ended, now that I know that you'd be leaving us the next day. Every time I think back to that night, I can't help but feel so much fucking guilt. I know that I shouldn't, but I don't know how else to accept what happened. The day after the massive meeting, I remember sitting in the Incubus comms wondering where you were. We knew you had work during the day, but it was strange not to hear from you. One of the Incubus members was watching a live stream from some people in Bluebird and made a joke saying that you were living a double life as one of the streamers, as you sounded exactly like him. And since you weren't in the city at the usual time, we kind of believed it. I still want to believe it, just to help with the pain. Since it's been a little while that we've spoken, I just want to update you on a couple of things, just as if you were in comms again. First of all, sadly, Incubus fell through after you left. It left a massive hole in the group. Jazz and myself and Nug tried to keep Incubus alive, but the pain was just too real and too deep. I wanted to continue it for you, Romeo, but I couldn't. And saying that, I refused to delete the Discord because you're still part of it. Another thing, everyone fucking loves your 4GT now. I think you would have loved seeing them driving around. They're all in the same color as yours. I've always thought that salmon pink was a gorgeous color. We met some of your friends after you left, and they are the most loveliest people. They showed us some of your cool Minecraft videos. I wish we met them before you left. It would have been cool if we all got to hang out. Just to wrap it up, I guess I'd rambled for a little bit, so I'm just gonna cut it. I hope that we can still catch up for a drink one day when I'm up there with you. I miss you, Romeo.
Gonna have to ask you to bear with me as well because this is very, very difficult. Trying to condense the last year of emotions into a simple speech is excruciating. The hole left in our hearts by your absence is one that can never be filled. To get right to the point, time has done nothing to heal the wound. It has only numbed the pain, and every bad pun or surge of creativity, ambitious project or creative design has my mind running back to the question that linger no matter how much I try to shake it. Could this have been prevented? Things have been done differently. You miss us as much as we miss you. I think it's time I can visit the observatory again without stabbing pains of remembering our lost conversation. If I knew then what I know now, I would have never let you leave without telling you what sat at the tip of my tongue but remained unspoken. I love you. I'm proud of you. You are an inspiration. You changed my life. And finally, I'll miss you.
It's all good, man. You're watching. You're here in spirit.
I know these feelings of grief are temporary, and in time we will be okay. But I can still hear your voice. I can still remember those late night shenanigans. You will live forever in our hearts, and in our lives, and in everything that we do. Rest in paradise, our sweet angel Romeo.
Alright. Is there anybody else that would like to share a few words with the group tonight? Okay. Just, before we do a minute's silence, I just want to remind everybody that, you know, we're all here for each other. Nick clearly had a really huge impact on a lot of people, if not everybody. And I hope you all know that, you know, as much as people may feel guilt or hurt because they couldn't do enough, just know that he wouldn't want you to feel that way. And he's probably saying, stop that. Stop that shit. Don't feel guilty. It's okay. I love you guys. You know. None of us wanna be on either end of this, which kinda, it sucks. It really does suck. But just remember, you know, we're all family, and, you know, if anyone does feel like that, you know, they can't, you know, they feel like they're in a similar headspace or whatever, please speak up, because, you know, if I wouldn't want to lose any one of you guys, and I know a lot of people wouldn't want to do the same thing. And I think we'd probably give a lot of ourselves to get Nick back, but I think at the same time he will want us to move forward and be strong and be there for everyone, where, you know, we might feel like people aren't really getting hurt. Anyway, that probably made little to no sense, or some sense, but I'm sure you get the gist of it. Mona couldn't be here tonight, but she sends her love. And a few other people couldn't make it tonight. I'm sure they also send their love in their own little ways.
They do. They're all in my eyes watching now.
Thank you so much, KP. So let's take a minute just to reflect on just Nick, Romeo, Kevin, for all those watching, and just remember the good times, or just remember a time that you've had with someone that means something to you if you never met Nick. Okay, thank you, everybody. If you haven't been to the Lookout before, feel free to take a look over on my right, over that way. It's actually really nice if you haven't gone there. Otherwise, maybe just take a walk up. Anyway, we might actually do that anyway. Go over there and just, you know, do that thing. If you want to stay here and just have a little moment extra, feel free to do that as well. Just take your time and then we will regroup.
Sorry, guys.
Fly high, Nick. Always. Thanks for the photo, Lexi. When you're in next month, we'll come down here and we'll hang out here for a bit, spend some time with Nick. Yeah, Lexi done a good job on the clothing.
I'll put the rose down the frame.
Good job, Miz.
Oh, thank you.
Mona said you've done a great job too.
Mm. Love you, Mona.
If you need to talk, I'm always around you.
Thank you.
So have your eyes on KP?
Yeah,
I've just sent you the link, Mama.
yeah, sure do.
Oh, okay. They can't hear and
Jazz.
Yeah.
Mona said to say, great
They
speech.
can.
She's watching in my eyes.
Thank you, Mona.
Stay strong. We're always here to talk.
Will do. Thank you.
It's alright. And Lexi, yeah, they can hear the radio, so they could hear you talking.
That's okay. I just gonna.
Thanks for the follow, Jane. Alright guys, I'm going to end the stream there. Just wanted to do it out of respect for the people who couldn't be here, so they could still share in the moment. I'm going to stop it now, but if anyone needs to talk, my DMs are open. Have a good night. Stay safe.